And yes, it is another episode of Loud Thoughts and Tears on Nigeria TV. It's so good to be back. What we do on Loud Thoughts is to get questions from you, and so we get to talk about it, and we give you what we know you can handle.
Yeah.
So you just go to the comment section and you drop your questions, and we will do well to take them at a time. Today's question, Adria is going to read it out. Adria, let's go.
Okay, so we have a question from Michelle Davis. So she says, as a wife, can you quit your job that is 3 times your husband's salary because of your only daughter whose health is so critical and needs proper care and attention? Neki.
Oh, no, Adria.
Right.
Adria.
If circumstances present them, I'm wondering why that has to be the
Do you understand? Why do we like to
something in my
present-
mind, as much as I wanted to ask you, I just kept thinking, why does that have to be the only option? Why? I mean, don't we need the money to take care of the child? That I have to quit my job that is 3 times.
Must anybody actually quit the
Does
job?
that have to be the only option? I don't think that has to be the only option, but Neki, what do you think?
Well, we don't know the severity of
But
the
yeah, let's create a
sickness.
scenario. I think, for example, the husband doesn't earn as much as the wife, but he's saying, I'm the man of the house. I can't be the one to quit my job.
Okay.
And his wife is the wife. She should quit her job, which is way more than his. And in these circumstances and economy, we just had a conversation about career women versus housewife on the breakfast show. You should go and see it. But if this is the situation and you actually need your wife to be a part of your life and contribute to the family, then I think you need that money for the child's health care. Other options, I believe other options should come. You have relations, you have family members, you have mother-in-laws. I think there are 2 mother-in-laws involved in this matter, except maybe there is none. But I think there's just a way to run around it, that help can come, that you guys don't have to quit your job. And I don't think that doesn't mean that your wife doesn't love her child. I think she loves her child, but, you know, putting the circumstances of your money situation into consideration, then I don't feel like you should both have to quit your job.
Well, I may sound non-feminist, yeah.
Yeah,
I might sound it, but I also feel like if it's something that the situation is really calling for the mother's attention, she could take a leave. She could apply for a leave at the office and say, okay, this is the situation on ground. I really do not have time. I don't mind, even if okay, fine, they should deduct from my salary, my child's like is at stake, but I still want to keep my job. And what she could do is to find somebody in the office that is probably a colleague that she, relates with, to help her feeling for her absence, and still check on while she is, because the truth is, if she's at her job and other people are catering for her child, there is going to be, she will be divided. She will have a very divided attention, and her productivity level at the office would reduce. Her boss will be able to sense that, okay, she's not really giving in her best because home issues. The truth is emotional.
Yeah, because there's something about a mother and her child. Like, the connection cannot be overemphasized.
And the truth is, I've heard lots of mothers who say that nobody will be able to take care of your child like you.
I think I can relate to this very well. I remember that when I was a whole lot younger, I had a terminal sickness that, was tilting towards that, thought I was going to die and all that. So my mom had to quit her job for like 3 months. As in, I remember she was there every day. She had to be there. She had to make sure the doctors were attending to me. She had to, she just took that period off. As much as I think hers was a lot flexible because she was a teacher, but I think that, you can find a way to balance it if it ever comes up. But I don't think it has to come to
no job. No, I don't think so. The last option should be that
quit her job.
That's maybe the man or the woman, but because the thing is, I don't believe in the whole the woman must step down or the man must step down. The situation might change and anybody can have more money than another. It just depends on the partner that you're working with. Yes. But the last option should be that somebody should quit his or her job. Depending on the severity of the sickness, you could take a maternal leave off. That's what I feel. There's always a way.
Yeah, there's always a way.
Around the situation.
That the wife doesn't have to quit. The husband doesn't have to feel less of himself. But, there's always a way. You don't have to do either both because you need the money. The money is important. I'm not saying that the money is more important than your child. I'm saying that you will need that extra cash you need that extra cash to sustain the health, especially if I was in the hospital for 3 months. Trust me, they're paying hospital bills, they're paying bedtime.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
and just the private hospital.
Cash. It's not a small money. It was not small money. Do you understand? That will cost money. So if you really want to get utmost care, that means you need every financial support you need, especially with the kind of system we have in Nigeria and all that. So yes, you don't have to quit your job. There's always a way out. Sought for advice from your extended family members. Talk to people that you know can actually step in. And if at all it's now becomes so necessary, take some time off and attend to your child. Thank you.
All right, that is it. This is where the points have come to the end of Loud Thoughts. Thank you so much for dropping your comments. Do well to still drop more, and we're going to take care of them and handle real issues. We believe that here in Loud Thoughts, you bring your questions that are really bugging your mind. You cannot tell your daddy, you cannot tell your mommy. But we, the three musketeers, Jess is not around today. We'll get to deal with them every day. Do well to just click on the subscribe button so that you can get notifications on when episodes of Loud Thoughts come up on YouTube, and you can also be part of our YouTube family. Also go on the social media platform TSL Nigeria TV and see all the amazing work and content that we put out there. My name is Nekimoyo. Do have yourself a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.